Welcome, everybody. Here we go. Oh, thanks. Today, we're gonna try the weekly challenge for this week, week 162. Now, I'm not gonna try to get top top 1% on this one, but I am going to at least try to finish it. Unlock tangent. Let's turn this one up a little bit. Try to get this as smooth as possible. Now we can just right on top of it. Perfect. Now we're going to draw a similar curve down from here. Gonna make a road that comes out a little bit. And then draw a road from here down onto the water level. This one's gonna be super hard to brace. Perfect. And now just one more up to here. This one's going to be, yo, welcome. Welcome, Savage. Bam, perfect. Okay, now for this challenge we do only have wood, so let's try to make the best use of that we can. Just like this. Now I'm using this toothpick design instead of actual trusses. Let's move these over and try to fix that a little bit. I think that should be good, as we won't be able to reach past here, I guess here, easily anyway. So let's do something like that. Move that one a little bit over, but it's not actually a big deal, as we're actually just going to start a second truss that comes up to this joint. And I can fill this in. And now fill this truss in. Just like that. Let's fill in this bottom and move on to the other side. Okay, this is sort of a mess right now. I'll try to come back and fix this later. For now, let's head to this side, as I want to do something a little bit similar, but let's hook into here. And now we're going to just truss along the bottom of this road for an under support. Today, I've got a lime flavored soda, so let's see if we can do some sort of ASMR or something with it. Something fun. I'm feeling calming today. Let me open it. The official flavor is just a classic lime. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't enjoy lime very much. Let's keep building up the truss along this incline here, and then we'll merge the two trusses into one. Don't know why I made this middle part, if I'm being honest. It would just be easier to hook it up into a triangle like this. Then do this. I don't know why I wasn't to begin with. I don't know why I did that like that. But that's okay. We all make mistakes. Just keep building bridges, right? That's all we can really do when we make mistakes. Just keep building bridges. Okay, and that leads us up to the top here. Let's find a way to support from here down to this star. I would appreciate it, Moonstone. It would be very much appreciated. Continue this truss all the way up this road to the very top. We have the entire road truss, but up here it does break. That's unfortunate, so let's build up this truss a little bit more and move the road around to maybe try to brace up against this wall. This road does collide with wood, so let's try to make a small wall brace here, to hopefully try to stop it from falling around. Oop, nope, that didn't do much. Where did it break? Right here. That's a unfortunate break, but it's not the end of the world. I'll just truss it up real big right here. And we'll get this eventually. Boom. Shattered again. I might just have to bring this wall brace down a little bit. Other side, please. And bring it up to here. Just like this. Perfect. It actually holds. I'll make sure to watch that when that comes out, Savage. Unfortunately, the car did break this as it came over the peak, so I made it bigger. Let's give it a try. It sort of goes up on its front wheel. It actually brakes before it pedonks back onto its back wheel. Let's just replace this with a wooden muscle. Try to make it a little bit stronger in its endeavors. That lasted until it pedonked, so it did make the bridge stronger. However, I believe I'm going to have to make these reinforced road. It's unfortunate, but I believe it has to happen. This road also suffers from the cadence. So let's see if I can build a little bit of wood down here to try to soften that blow. This road also suffers from the cadence. Let's do something similar with it. Holy moly, my voice got real growly and I don't know why. Just like that. I might have to smooth this out just a little bit to try to get less of a cadence in here. As you can see, it's still breaking, so let's try to smooth this out just a little bit. Just like that. Voice crack. That didn't sound good. I don't know why I'm doing this like ASMR voice. I don't really know. That one actually did better. Let's move these in. I do a little jump. I land, but that's not what breaks. Up here breaks at the top. Let's put a piece there, see if that does anything. So when it lands is when it breaks, and it's a different piece that breaks now. This is a bad idea, I already know it is. I just want to see what's gonna happen. Actually, that worked. But it now broke over here, so let's throw an, oops. Let's throw an overtruss on here. Just like that. That fixed that. Where did it break? Oh, up here. That's actually not a good break. Let's see if I can just extend these trusses. Maybe make this a wall brace. That got farther, but broke in the same place. Let's see if I can reinforce these roads. I might just have to reinforce all of these roads. That did really bad. This wood up here broke. Let's try replacing this with wood. Who knows, right? Maybe. I'm gonna replace this with a combined wooden muscle here. Like that. That just did really bad. Gotcha. Let's redesign all of this over support stuff. Boom, 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 boom. And then we'll just replace with wood muscles as need be. It holds. This piece does break eventually, though. And we made it, just a little bit of tweaking later. And I'm right near the bottom of the leaderboards. There's one last thing I want to try. I've got this bridge saved in a saved bridge. If I save it, maker. There's one last thing I want to try. If I select all of this and delete it, what would happen if I did some sort of dangling road? That is my question. So if I go to here, and I whoop it down, and I fill it in with road, and I do the same thing from here to here, what per se happens then? It holds the car. Did the car get beached? The car is not beached yet, it is still moving. But it does look like it's going to get beached. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this out, and I'm going to stabilize it like that. Perfect. Hopefully it won't get beached now. It still got beached, what do you know? Let's try the same thing. I gotta get those voice cracks under control. Let's try the same thing on the other side to try to smoothen it out a little bit. It missed this checkpoint up here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna move these up, move this up. Perfect. Now I'm going to what am I going to do? think if I move some roads around to give myself more room up here, I can move this up enough that it'll give me a place to put a road just like that. That is perfect. I'll now stabilize it and pray that this works. Ooh, it broke, but it did work, or at least it started to. So let's change these out with wood and that one, and we'll see what we can do. It drives up, it goes down the other side with some speed. It gets both checkpoints. I think this will put us higher in the leaderboards, top 13%. That makes me happy. Glad that made you laugh, Savage. I was I was not thinking. Okay, now we are going to go into this level and see if we can get top 1%. Now, it's not likely as this game is full of cheese, as you saw by the dangling roads in the last level I did. But, well, but we might be able to. So, I'm gonna see what we can do just by replacing these steel with wood, like this. It honestly didn't seem to affect it much, so let's delete that, and we'll just copy and paste this over to this side, and see if it still holds. Awesome. This is officially my new highest, top 9%. Now we just need to start shaving. Question: is this really needed? On both sides. I was looking at them and they really don't get very stressed, and it honestly doesn't look like it was needed. Perfect. It was not needed. That throws me up into top 7%. Let's keep trying to shave. I was looking at these wood, and I saw they really didn't get much stressed. So let's try to bring them in a little bit and save a little bit of money. Also, what do you guys think of the noise cancellation thing? Whew. Alright, good night, Moonstone. It sounds super crisp. Crispy dispy. So 22144. 22144. This is actually cheaper. Let's see if it holds. Not only does it hold, but it doesn't actually get very stressed. So let's see if I can remove some more pieces, like this one. No. That is a no. That's also a no. What about this one? That actually worked. Let's remove the same piece on the other side and see if it works from the other side. It indeed does. It gets to a very high percentage of like 96 or 97%, but it does in fact work. 97%, but that puts us in the top 4% of players. So let's see if we can get top 1. Okay, Savage, I'll be here. That worked really well. It's actually less stress now. and that puts us in the top 3%. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to delete these two, shove these up. That will allow me to delete that and just connect straight here. And then from here, I'm gonna do an over support, as I think it'll be cheaper by quite a lot. Let's run it through and see if it holds. Ooh, it looks like it fails right here, but I think I can fix that just by making this piece here longer. Bam, it's fixed, and I do believe this is my cheapest yet. Awesome, that puts us in the top 2%. Awesome. Let's see if we can lower these down a little bit. I saw the road got stressed, but the truss itself barely got stressed at all. And that actually worked and took us down another 100 or so. Maybe even putting us in the top 2 percentile of this level. There we go. Now, let me look and see if we can actually get rid of this piece now. We in fact cannot. Now, I don't believe any of these pieces are under tension, so we can't replace any of them with rope except for this piece, which just doesn't really work. However, let's see if we can get rid of these and put in... Actually, wait a minute. How expensive is this muscle? It's $537. And if we just put steel in here, the single steel is $546. So the muscle is actually cheaper. Let's see if we can get away with a road here, though. Because if you look, road actually costs $200 per meter, and steel costs $450 per meter. A meter is a little over 3 feet for you people. Maybe a little under. One or the other. It does look like this worked on this one side. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete this, and we're going to mirror over the other side. Just like that. Hopefully the symmetricalness of it works. It looks like we are going to need a little bit of asymmetricalness in this bridge. I'm pretty sure if I just tweak this, it will start working eventually. It might just need to be longer. I'm pretty sure this will actually have to stay a wooden muscle. Let's run this and see if it works. Perfect. It works really, really well, but it does get up to 99.7% stressed. However, that is top 1%. So let's move on to the next level. This is lowrider, and we don't have any hydraulics, so here's what I'm gonna do. As you can see, we need to go low here in order to get this checkpoint. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unlock the tangents and make it come pretty low down here. But I'm gonna hand draw this curve. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Like that. Now, I'm going to hand draw this curve just like this, because the limo has a heavy problem with getting beached. So, I'm going to do my best to not let it get beached. Let's stick another shape. from here to here, sagging down to like there. I'm going to unlock these tangents and bring this one in and up, and this one out and down. Hopefully, this will help it from getting beached. I'm also going to lower the length to 1.5 meters. Shorter roads equal smoother curves, which equal less beach. Now I'm going to start out by trussing this up with steel, just like this. Now we go in over support, like this. One more, oop. One more node. And I'm gonna do this with an over support here. This will be an under support going to both of these nodes. The bridge holds with quite low stress, but it immediately breaks because of the boat. Let me see if I can get it out of the way of the boat. Just like that. That should be out of the way, and the limousine did not get beached. Perfect. Now, max stress was only 69, nice, 69%, and it looks to get into the top 1%, I'm gonna have to get 2,060th or 61st place. So, let's start shaving. Boop, 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 eddy boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna start out by making all of these crosses here on this over arch out of wood. It doesn't look like that caused much problems. Let's move on to this under arch. Let's start out by moving it up. And filling it in. Perfect. And we'll keep running this until we get 1%. This wasn't even super stressed. It was actually less stressed than the other one, and we jumped like 20 percentages. So let's replace this $1,100 steel piece with a $900 or $1,000 muscle. It is cheaper, believe it or not. Now, here's the thing. I'm actually going to bring this muscle in, make it as cheap as possible. Now, this didn't get very stressed at all, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that with a wooden muscle. This, or wooden rope, I meant. This will allow it to be super cheap. In fact, it comes up to $800 instead of the $1,100. That's a nice shave of 200 buckarooskies, and total stress is probably going to be up in the 80s, maybe. Right in the 80s, yep. I'm still 39% in the world, so let's keep shaving. Perfect. Let's run this and see exactly how we do. I'm actually pretty sure that helped with the stress. I don't really know how, but I only saw it get up to 70s. Yes, 77, or 5% less stress now. Even though I replaced it with wood, I don't know. It doesn't make much sense, but let's replace those two with wood, just like that, or that one steel with 3 pieces of wood, which is cheaper, and I'm pretty sure it gets less stressed as it has more support with the 3 pieces rather than the 2, or nope, it gets way more stressed. I lied. Can we remove this? I don't like having pivot points, but I do believe it's going to save us a lot of money. And indeed, it did. We are top 29%. Let's lower this, get it squared up, and lowered. Perfect. This will actually drop us so much in percentages. I'm going to guess we're going to be at 27 or lower percent. 28. I was close. Let's start replacing these with wood also. Just like that. By the end, I don't want a single piece of steel in this bridge. Awesome. 23%. Getting rid of those steels was really, really good. Now, I'm going to make a V here and connect them and do a simple truss. This dropped our amount of money by probably a 500 or so. It did break, though, which I do not like. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that back and make this a muscle, just like this. Beautiful. That held perfectly. And it wasn't much less stress. So I'm going to replace these inside trusses with wood here and lose over $2,000 off my budget. This is probably going to put me inside of the top 10%. Top 9%, I was correct. These top ones here didn't get super stressed. Let's see if we can, oops. Let's see if we can replace all of those with wood and be good again. That did not work. It broke over here, but I think what I can do is this. I do believe that this is where it's getting the most stressed, definitely now. Where it's getting the most stressed, and thus where it's actually causing everything to break. Okay, it started breaking over here again. Let's just make these bigger trusses. This one can be smaller. Just like that. It's not a very good arch, but I do believe it will hold better. Okay, it did hold better until it got to this one, so let's make that one bigger as well. Perfect. And that's going to put us probably in the top 5. Top 5%. Now, if I get rid of these two steel and replace them with wood, and just probably a wood rope is going to be good here. I'm going to replace this with actual rope just to see and make sure that this is in fact under tension. Let's move it out a little bit. Perfect. That worked really well. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to perfect this arch using the draw tool or the line tool, trace tool I guess it's actually called, like this. and placing these on this line. And now, oops. Now I can trace this and get a way better arch. Hopefully this will make it a lot more strong. Nice. Now here's the thing, these two don't get stressed at all, and this is what I'm thinking. If this road cannot move and it is at an angle, it actually will not bend down or break, so let me try that. Whoa. Okay. That's not gonna work. Let's hook it into here. Stabilizer, you know? This didn't work either. Let's try that. Stabilizer for the wooden rope. Because I do believe that this is actually cheaper, but let me check real quick. It'll actually tell me that is my cheapest solution, top 3%. Okay, now it's just going to be a thing of, well, shaving. Just like this, shaving. Just a couple hundred at a time, maybe. Awesome, that worked really, really well. And we're still in the top 3%. So let's try dragging these down a little bit. Because if you look up here where they were, this bridge right here, just these trusses, cost me $4,000, almost $5,000. But if I use steel and make them super low, and then wood on the inside, I think it's actually more expensive, and it doesn't hold. So, debunk that theory, I guess. Yeah. Let's replace it all again with road. Not road. With wood. And let's see if we can shave somewhere else. This truss here doesn't get stressed really very much at all. So I think I can do something a little bit cheesy and do this. Then here, we just make a road wooden muscle. Oh, that bent. Just like this. Okay, tell you what, this was just a bad idea in general. Let's just lower the sides, especially the middles, a little bit. Now, if you look, this bridge doesn't really get stressed. So here's what I'm gonna do, especially this over here. These are just stabilizers. And I'm pretty sure I can just do this. That fulfills this arch a little bit better, makes it a little bit smoother, and it holds with a percentage of 98% stress, but it does put us in the top 2%. Now, over here also doesn't get stressed at all, so I think I'm going to raise this up quite a lot. Just like this. This one I'm going to bring down a little. Perfect. And it holds. This is going to be super good. Top 2% still. Let's take this and, how are we going to, let me look. If I delete that, do that, let's try this. Too much, too much. Too little. Too much. Let's try that. Lost maybe 100. It didn't hold. Okay. What broke? Broke. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so this is the best I've gotten so far. I guess what we can keep doing is shaving this. Yeah. Like that. Because if you look, this all stays really, really green. Like, really, really green. And I don't know why. So, here's the question. Do I need that? It bends. Would just one of them work? No. Okay. I do need both of them, but I can definitely raise it up a lot. Just perfect. Let's also come over here, and if I lower this, perfect. This is honestly very minimally supported. So I think I'm gonna rethink this entire design here. I might go under, I'm not 100% sure. From here, I can probably under support this without much trouble, just like that. But this will need supported. So if we go over here, let's see how that works. If that actually saves us money. Okay, what broke? That broke. Get over it. That broke again. Honestly, breaking without much thought. It's just breaking. I guess it's probably getting crushed. Let's turn it into a wooden with a support. It broke again without hesitation. Okay. CV Q. Okay. Wood. Bam. Perfect. It broke again. And again. Without hesitation. I don't know if this is gonna be cheaper, honestly. Bruh. Stop breaking. It just keeps breaking. I don't think this is cheaper. So I'm gonna go back until I get back to where this is all gone. Because, wow, that was just in general. And I'm gonna try supporting it from this side. Okay. Just a simple over support, maybe? I think this is more expensive, actually. But it's way less stressed. And that's the thing. I was at 98, and now I'm at 98. Okay. But I think it's in a different spot. I think I can lower this quite a lot. I'm Dr. Seuss. Perfect. I can. Okay, and can this just be gone? I think it can, but if you look down here, this is already pretty stressed. And yeah, I think it's gonna break. So, let's raise these up, drag them down, sort of do a more straight line, and that gives us a support from the top to the bottom. It actually made it worse. Okay. Hmm. No, that's exactly what I had. What the crap am I doing? Okay. Let's just support straight. Heard it here first, folks. Joellybravado supports straight people. I don't think that's gonna hold. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Is that better? It might be better. I'm not sure. It's not gonna hold, but it might be better. Who knows? Let's replace it with a muscle. If this is like super over strong, it's not, but the muscle is, so that's good. What I'm gonna do is throw that there, and that there. Hello. And then I'm gonna change this into one of these two. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Hold it. I might put this under compression instead of tension. Yeah. Whoa. Tell you what, I might just throw that there, and if this doesn't work, I'll put a road there. It did not work. Let's throw a road there. That didn't work. Let's throw a reinforced road there. Still cheaper than my last solution, if it holds. It does not hold. Okay, tell you what, let's get rid of this and throw a road there. That's actually cheaper than what I was doing last time. But it doesn't hold. So, reinforced road, is that cheaper? It's not cheaper, but it is cheaper than my, last. What is happening? Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna load the lowest budget unbreaking, which is this, and just redesign this entire thing. Let's try that again. Let's go boop, and drag it down to about there, and fill it in. Perfect. Now let's rebuild this. Go boop, 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 with a boopity boppity boop, and stabilizer. Who knows, right? Oh wait, I know. Wooden muscle. This is actually way less stress than my last one, but it is also way more expensive. But it holds. Okay. Next, what do we change? What do we change? We start shaving. That's what's next. The shave, the great shave. The great shave is next. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, what's breaking? Over here is breaking. Ooh, let's load up the lowest unbreaking then. And can we just, like, lower this, I guess? Like, not even a little bit. I mean, not even a lot, just a little bit. Perfect. Next one. No. Perfect. Next, I want to get rid of that and replace it with that. But drag that out, as it does make it less stressed, and it's also way cheaper. Perfect. Next side, right here, and that one too. That's as fast as it goes, so. Oh, whoa. Oh. My noise cancellation lost its guts. I think if this makes it, I'm done with... Wait. Let's move that in a little bit, see if we can get it better. Squeeze every last ounce of stress out of this thing. Okay. If this makes it, I think I'm done tweaking over here. Top 2%, okay. And I'm gonna start tweaking up here again. Because here's the thing. This can be a muscle. This can be a muscle. This can be an oversupport. Is that cheaper? Who knows? Will it hold? Who knows? It does hold. That is good. Okay. Let's drag in all of the nodes as far as we can. Make it like super tiny supports. Whoa, that broke. Broke down here though. Let's make this bigger. Just by a little bit, and we'll make this one smaller. Magic. Butterfly effect. This one broke though. Make it a little bit bigger. Oop. This one broke again. Make it a little bit bigger. Yes, it worked. Yo, welcome, Cool. Glad you could make it. Okay, we're still top 2%. So, what if I delete that and replace it with that? Making triangles, which hopefully will make it less stressed, and it is also cheaper. Let's make that piece of wood bigger, hopefully making it more stable. Okay, let's just, put that back. Okay, time to shave here. Bring that up real far. It doesn't get stressed at all. Maybe? I mean, technically it's a muscle, right? Technically. So what if I don't have that? No. Nope, that's needed. What if it's just, like, really small? Nope, it needs to be big. Let's just move these up. Because they can be moved up quite a lot. Look at how green these are. Perfect, it makes it. Still top 2% though. I have to shave a good like $3,000 for it not to be. Next, let's delete that and push this against the wall. Hopefully saving some money. But who knows. Road breaks, so let's make bigger trusses. Perfect. Perfect. Is this the cheapest I've gotten yet? Yes, it is. And I am top 1%, so I'm actually good to move on. Yes, next level. Ooh, bigger bouncer. Where does this go? To here. Right here in the middle. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Maybe. Maybe you won't. Who knows? I'm gonna hate myself for this. That's what's up. Boing. Let's, do 2 roads here, I guess. So it's gonna catch it. Send it flying. Okay. So I just have this little road here, which immediately breaks. I'm pretty sure I need to put a spring in here at least. Boing. Breaks there too. Let's slow it down a little. 50%. So the car comes off here. Boom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoomies. It actually, like, lands in a different place. Let me look. It lands, like here. So let me see what I can do with that. If I do that, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Rope. 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 Car comes, zooming, zoomy, zoomy. Boom. It actually hits perfectly. Let's spring that up, though. It'll still swingy, swingy, swingy. So car comes, shoom. Boings, perfect. Bro, your voice is so satisfying. That's what people keep saying. I don't get it, honestly. Didn't think that would work. Okay. Let me look. If I go... I'm gonna need a spring for that. Just like that. That will keep it from swinging quite so much, and will give me a better idea. Whew. Bam. Right, like, here-ish. Edge here-ish. Okay. So, like, here is where I need to do that. That would be funny. I think I'm super, super overbuilding this, but I'm not sure. So it's gonna come down off that ramp. Boom. It hits this quite perfectly, I might add. And then zooms up that. Okay. This broke. Springs. Oh, that broke. Springs. Perfect. So, car goes boosh perfectly. Boosh. Almost perfectly. This part here is what I'm a little confused about. If it's just that, and there's a spring rope there holding that. Whoa, stretch these. Stretch the other one. Perfect. Okay, now when it comes... Okay, that didn't do its thing. Too well, at least. let's try that. And I'm also going to lift this up. Okay, let's try that. No. Okay, this broke. So I think that could be a problem. Okay. Huh. What if it's like that? That doesn't work super well. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Absolute redesign. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's look. The car flies off the end of the bridge. And it lands here perfectly. I wonder if there's a way to make a super smooth bridge that would just send it flying to the end. Let's try it. Smooth enough? No. It's not smooth like butter. Or like a criminal undercover. BTS lied to me. Okay. Car goes... It lands, and boing, doesn't even come close. Okay. Tell you what's up. That. Springs, please. Perfect. It wasn't actually catching the car that well. Ooh, that one didn't catch it at all. Nope. Not really. I haven't really listened to any of their music, so can't really say. It's still catching on the back over here. Let's try that. It hits funny. I can get rid of this, though. That's what's up. Blink. That hit perfectly, but I only have one road to make it up. Sure. Spring muscle. Let's stretch. That one. Pulls it in. Stretch that one, and that one, 20%. So, car lands there almost perfectly. Gets flung up here. And actually almost just misses this road entirely. Great. Okay. Let's see if I can line these up better. So, car lands almost perfectly. Gets flung up. How do you do this with 4 roads? This is hard. Tell you what, I might try. Okay, new plan. So this is 13.2. and this is 10. So, let's just go to there. Who knows? It hits it. Not quite, though. Let's try that. Wow, okay. XF. Let's try that. Not quite. XE. Wait, E? Let's try it, who knows? Not quite. XQ. I enjoy funk. It's okay, I guess. XE. XQ. To the other side. Here. XE. It just goes over it. Okay. XF. Let's try that. It goes right under it. Okay, that means I need to... When you're working out, funk becomes, like, heavenly, not gonna lie. Okay. XE. Let's try this again. That got worse, so I need to Q it, not E it. XQ. Like, maybe there. Close. Closer. XQ. Ooh, real close. Let's, XQ. X. Like there. Ooh, that boinged it. That was nice. Now we catch it and throw it up, maybe? Who knows? Honestly, at this point, who knows? Do you have, by the way, do you have any collab ideas? Maybe collab plans in the near future, but can't say anything, sorry. Ooh, that's so close. I think I can do that. I just gotta tilt it up more. Maybe put a spring here that is 10% compressed. Ooh, let's compress it a little bit more. 20% compressed. Just realized it's not doing anything because that's there. I'm an idiot. Let's go back to 10%. Okay, that's close. That is very close. Maybe if we bring this up. This up. Make it a little bit less, like, steep. This up. Ooh, so close. It's super close. Ooh, that actually made it. I'm gonna put that as the neutral spring, though. Just get the stress down just a little bit. Yay, we made it, we made it. Ah, what is our, it's gonna be super high. But I am not going to, people cheese this. I'm not gonna get top 1% on this one. Rockin', this is a really fun one. So, this is probably also gonna be my last one for this stream. Here's the thing, this has some pretty good horsepower. It's slow, but it's got some good horsepower. So actually, let's just, like that. Let's select it, and copy and paste it to the other side. Like this. Now it'll use the rock to drive on. Dangling road be like? Maybe. Oop. Oop. Will dangling road work? That's the question. It doesn't really look like it, so let's try a support here. Still breaks there. Okay. Let's try another support there, and then over supports. Under support. Boop. Boop. Then boop. Okay. Not quite. Let's see, because these are actually lighter weight, and it's not the road that's breaking. Let's try just regular road. Now it's the road that's breaking. Got you. Who knows, honestly. Oop. What? No. Bruh. Up. Why won't this hold? That's my question. Maybe we should just, do straight road. Or at least almost straight. Like that. Nope. Like that. Then I'll steel it up, just like I steel all of them up. Overdo it, you know. Then go boop, 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 boop. With a little bit of boop, boop, boop. And this one can also just go straight here. That holds it. Okay, now we're going to see if it can drive up the rock. It looks like it can, honestly. Does it get high-topped on the rock? It looks like it might. So, here's what we're going to do. A little bit of boop with a little bit of boop and a little bit of bop. Nope, with a little bit of bop. Yet, with a little bit of boopity boppity beep. Boopity boppity. That would be interesting. Okay. Boop. Let's see. Does it get that? It does not. So here's what I need to do. I need to make this a little bit more seamless by going to, like, here. Just like that. Now this is only connected here, so hopefully it doesn't just shove it off the other side. But let's look. Hopefully it just drives over it. Hello? here's what I might just do, honestly. Let's grab a line tool, make sure it's straight, and just boop. Just like that. And then that. Perfect. And maybe this'll work? Who knows? Ooh, that didn't look good. What if we delete that and, like, sort of arch it more, like that? Then we take steel, boop, 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 just like that. Oh, wait. I'll also have to go to there. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. So, what about that? That should work. Yeah, it works well. Perfect. Now straight to here. Boom. No. Boom. There we go. Now we're gonna take steel and steel it up like that. And like this. Perfect. And now we go over to there. And boop. Boop. Okay, we try this now. We're over budget. Massively over budget. But it holds. And it holds well. So, now we can start shaving. Starting with that. We're still massively over budget, but does it hold? Yes, and it doesn't even get red. Question. Can I just get rid of this? I think I can, without problem. I'm still over budget, though. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, still breaks when it gets over this. So, what if we grab some steel and just continue the truss up, like that? This shouldn't break. It shouldn't even get very stressed. Okay, it doesn't. I'll come back to this. I should be able to make it a lot cheaper. Next is this. Honestly, just this. Lots cheaper, and it should do just the same thing. Yeah. Okay, next, inside of here, down here, and up here. Perfect. Next, this little steel, and this road. Perfect. This road broke, though. Why? Maybe this needs to be a road still. Yeah, it looks like that's what's up. Okay, next, this steel, no. Becomes wood. And these two steel can also become wood. Just like that. Ooh, close. Let's make it bigger. Ooh, close. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Nice. That works. Okay, we're still over budget, though. Might I add, quite massively over budget. Let's just do that. Okay, next we take these out. And we go boom, 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 boom. And I think that'll be good. No, it won't be. I need a stabilizer. I might need steel. Steel here. Let's just test this. See if it works, you know? Steel here too. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna shave this, if I'm being honest. Okay. Steel muscles, or wooden muscles, I mean. That's how I'm gonna solve this problem. Just like this. Perfect. I'm a genius. Okay. Next, does this even need to be here? Yes, I need something there. Does it need to be that big? Probably not. Does it need the stabilizer? Probably not. What? Okay. Polybridge is fun, I swear. Okay, this is honestly a little bit annoying. Okay, this will be my first under budget finish. Let's see where we place. Top 67%. Yay. Let's replace some of this inside with wood. Including all of this with wood, I guess. And wooden rope. This doesn't look good at all. Does not look good. It's not gonna make it. What a say. Okay. Let's go down to here too. This might make it. That makes it. New low. And low indeed. Top 17%. Okay. I'm thinking I can probably replace most of this with wood. Including these, which can just be wooden muscles. Maybe not even wooden muscles. Maybe just wood with some stabilizers like this. Yeah, that worked really well. Where does that put us on the leaderboards? Top 7%. Okay, let's get rid of these two. And replace them with wood with wooden supports. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's raise these up also. I don't know if this is gonna work. It worked. Okay, where does that put us? On the leaderboards, top 3%. Okay. Time to redo this entire part. I think I can reach there in 2 pieces, and I can just put a piece there, and put a piece here. I don't think this is gonna work, but if it does, that's crazy. It didn't. What did I say? Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh wait, we're still live. I don't know what I pressed. I pressed something. And I thought it ended stream. But we are still live, so we are good. We're good, we're good. Okay. That was sketchy. Muscle. Perfect. Awesome. That worked. Where did that put us? Top 2%. We're getting close. We're getting really close. What? Let's just see if we can trust this. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Let's see if we can just trust it. Yeah, that worked. I don't know why I had all that in there. That was weird. Oh, no, that's important. What's that, Kunal? What's that? Oh, wow, I could actually get rid of that. And it still worked now. That's nice. That puts us, we're still in top 2. I have to get 2,317th place to become top 1%. So, is stream still going? What the hell? Oh, bruh. Okay. Good. I'm glad it's still going. Okay. Let's see if we can shave off some more from down here. Does this need to be there? Like, if we have this support here, I don't think we need that one there. We might, though. If I put that one there, does it hold better? That's the question. Yes, it does. Okay. And that works. Where does that put us? Top 1%. Yeah, by 2 spaces. I think that's where I'm going to end off the stream, actually.